Yeah, it's super, super late, but I made it back from work at a... I don't want to say decent hour, because it's actually a very indecent hour for me right now, but... just about ready to go. Yeah, 8:30 works. That's not bad. It's about 12:30 in the morning for me right now. So. Oh no, work was good. I got called in to cover like part of a shift, which ended up only being like 30 minutes. And I'm just getting the last of the things all set up behind the scenes here, and I should be ready to start in just a minute. Yep, Prize League tonight. So the first 5 matches are going to be the mini tournament, the winners round 2. And then we're switching over to Prize League, so there's 20 games, I think? Yeah, 5 times 4. 20 games in the Prize League, and then another 5 from the mini tournament. Okay, so Bright Eye's starting out pretty good in the mini tournament. Took his first win. Going against Cobblepot. I haven't actually seen a whole lot of Cobblepot in action. Great reflect by the Gordo there. They seem to be pretty even right now so far. We're only on the first stock though. Oh, and it turns out I wasn't quite ready yet. Forgot to turn on my replay buffer. But going into the second stock, they both got that first KO pretty quick, about the same time almost. And almost enough for Bright Eyes to get that KO. There's not a whole lot of space on the side of this stage, so you don't have to get a whole lot of like horizontal momentum to get that KO. And Bright Eye's doing some really good ledge guarding with that up B right now. Or down B, or whatever that move is. Pretty sure, what is it? I don't play Kirby, I don't know his controls. This is up B, right? Pretty sure it's his up B. Oh, but Cobblepot, he gets back on stage and then gets that hammer. Hammers it down. And then Bright Eye is going to go into this last stock with Cobblepot, both at 0%, so anyone's game still. So Bright Eyes is going to want to be careful around the edge of the stage, but if he can get Cobblepot off the side, he can do some more of that ledge guarding that's been working for him really well so far. And not quite enough, just about though. And he's got him at 112, and I think that's going to be enough. Yep, looks like it is. So Bright Eye is probably one of the better Kirby amiibo. Yeah, I don't think it would be a very bold claim to say that he's the best Kirby amiibo. Cat's not used to me being at home at 1 in the morning. He's going crazy right now. He's like, he's bringing me all of his toys. He wants me to play with. I'm gonna be a little quiet here for a minute while I humor my cat. But yeah, this one I don't know. This is a lot of the amiibo in this mini tournament. I haven't actually seen a lot of them in action. Like, I've seen a couple of them entered in tournaments, but never actually watched them on like on any of the people that do streams like Splice or Amiibots or anything like that. Alright, so that first KO going to Dynablade, but both of them were pretty high in percentage, so Cleveland should be able to get his first KO here in just a second. It's given Dynablade a good chance to build up that damage on the second stock, though. He's already at 69%. Nice. And now he's at 92, so he might actually... He has a potential to get this second stock before Dynablade can even knock him out for the first time. So this is going to be a huge edge for him. So yeah, Cleveland gets that KO, but it's a little late at this point. He can still catch up, though. He just has to be really efficient. He's getting juggled, though, which is... It's tough for him. Yeah, because with these platforms up there, it's hard for him to find a route to get back down on the ground and kind of harass Cleveland or Dynablade a little bit. He's got that punch charged up. He could catch up with like 1 or 2 attacks well placed. But now he's on his last stock, so any damage he takes now, that's it. There's no resetting your percentage here. And we're playing with the ranked rule set, so there's no Smash Ball to save him either. Gets that second KO, so he's got a chance. He's got that charged up punch. Oh, he misses it, though. Or wait, no, that was the smash attack, not the punch. So if he can get that neutral B on the side of the stage at 54%, that could potentially be enough to get Dynablade knocked out. Now we're going to see some ledge guarding. He's been doing a really good job with these Gordos on the side of the stage. And the problem Cleveland's having right now is his forward smash is outranged by Dynablade's. So yeah, you'd see him miss the forward smash and then Dynablade in range will just immediately counter with it. That's what was happening in a lot of those encounters.
Pokemon Trainer.
And unfortunately, since most of these Amiibo in this tournament haven't played in any of my prior events, I don't have a whole lot of data on them as far as their win rate. So both of these Amiibo 1-0, but like I said, they've only played one game, so I don't have an accurate tell on them yet. I have heard that Jim Jam is a pretty good nest, though. Yeah, it could also come down to the level choice if Ness is able to take advantage of a lot of platforms and things like that to get the PK Thunder through. 3, 2, 1, go! And yeah, Charizard's dangerous. a pretty neutral stage. I don't think either of them are going to have a huge advantage. Maybe a little bit towards Golden, just because there's a lot of space for him to get that Charizard side B on. And not quite enough. Golden getting a pretty early KO, but he's at 84%, so honestly, yeah, if he doesn't switch away from Squirtle soon, he's going to be in a really bad spot. And having Charizard out is probably a good choice right now when you're at 142%. Get some damage off on some of these side Bs before you get KO'd, but it looks like he's going to be out now. So even though he got knocked out pretty early, he's only 30% behind, 15%, and now he's evened it up. Now he's pulled ahead even, so that initial loss wasn't too big of a detriment for him. Almost not quite far enough to recover there, so that was actually pretty close. And we got Charizard out again. That was actually really dangerous right there for Jim Jam. Whenever you see a Ness pull his PK Thunder back out in his own direction, especially towards the side of the map like that, we've seen a couple times where Nesses have self-destructed by knocking himself off of the side of the stage. I think it actually happened in this mini tournament already. So, Jim Jam in the lead, but he's not out of the woods yet. He's got to get some damage up on Golden just to kind of lock in his chances. The more damage he can get, the safer he's going to be, but being at 70–80% right now, it's an edge, but if he gets Charizard out and he can get some damage on, one side B from Charizard is going to be enough, because Ness is a very light character. So yeah, if he switches to Charizard, if Golden switches to Charizard, it could potentially be over for Golden if he gets hit by one of those side Bs. But it looks like Golden's keeping, well, he was keeping out Ivysaur, so now this is dangerous territory for Jim Jam. Golden's at 150%, so he can get knocked out with a good down air or something off stage. That might be enough right there! So yeah, Jim Jam playing it pretty close, but he does take the win on that. Actually, looks like I missed a matchup. I missed Spike's King K. Rool and Meme's Donkey Kong. I'll eventually come around to him though. And I'm gonna be right back again. I'm gonna keep playing with my cat. He's getting restless right now. Looks like Killer Croc got a second chance, but he didn't quite capitalize on it. Norman did really well on that last life, though. So both Nesses taking a win on that one tonight. And Norman actually had a pretty rough start this season in the Survival League, got knocked out pretty quick. So this is a good comeback for him so far. He beat a K. Rool and a... who else did he beat? Yeah, beat K. Rool and Pikachu, so not bad so far for him.
Start battle! Villager! King K. Rool!
And last match for now of the mini tournament, and then we're going to switch into the Prize League matches for today. Actually, I'm gonna have to go back and look at one of those matchups we did. I think I might have put the wrong amiibo against each other. I'm gonna double check that real quick while we're doing this. Actually, yeah, so, looks like it was supposed to be Slot J's King DDD versus Random Fire's, King DDD. So I had the wrong matchup. The bets and everything and the amiibo were correct, so if nothing wrong with the bets, it was just a match that wasn't supposed to happen. So actually, before we go to the, actual prize league, I'm gonna replay those two matches because I see what went wrong. I just I skipped on the bracket a little bit. Heck, not doing too great right now though. Only hasn't gotten one KO yet. This might be the first one here in a second. But while they're finishing this matchup, I'm gonna set up the next two. I accidentally swapped two matches into one. Alright, so I'm gonna set this up real quick. Alright, so this is the match that should be up. And ignore the part that says vanilla, it's actually the ranked rules. So this is the match that Cleveland was supposed to have played in. And unfortunately for Cleveland, it seems to be going just as bad as the previous round. He's having some trouble making hits connect here. But because he does a lot of damage when he does get those hits to connect, he's already got Pig God up to 85%, so it's not as bad as it seems. And Donkey Kong has a really good forward smash, so we can see, yeah, another KO pretty quick here. So he's had a rough start, but he has evened it out though. And he's actually pulled ahead by quite a bit when he's landing these forward smashes. That's where Donkey Kong really starts to shine, is when you can actually get those hits in. Because like he's already got Pig God at 76%. But it's kind of a slugfest though right now, because both characters are pretty heavy, so you're going to see that damage stack up really quick. And now Cleveland's actually looking like he's in a pretty good spot. And now it looks like it was Pig God that was the one actually having some range issues. And Cleveland in probably the best position he could hope to be in right now. So 1-1, but he's got Pig God at 118% already, so it's going to be, yep, looks like this is going to be a pretty quick match.
Donkey Kong wins! Stop the battle! TDD. TDD.
And so yeah, Dynablade was not supposed to go against Cleveland, he was supposed to go against Dreamy J. So we're gonna see a DDD mirror match here. And yeah, since there wasn't any issue with the actual Amiibo or anything like that, or the betting, the actual match was set up fine. I just had the wrong match set up, so I'm gonna keep all the bets how they went since you were still betting on the match. It was just a match that was set up between the wrong Amiibo. So if you won points on Dynablade versus Cleveland, you're still good. And then this will actually be the last match of the mini tournament before we go into the prize league. This is actually the first mirror match we've seen in a while here. When I was setting up the Qualified League and Prize League, I randomized it, but then I also made a couple manual changes to it, so it was all random, except I tried to make sure that there were none of the same characters as far as I could make it possible, which I think there were none this season, and then making sure that people weren't in a league with their own Amiibo. So I think there were like 2 or 3 Amiibo that I had to shuffle around when it got randomized, but other than that, it was all a completely random seeding for the groups. And Dynablade having a little bit of trouble in this matchup against Dreamy J. And it actually looks like both of them have a pretty similar playstyle. They're both very, they're good at like walking. They aren't really doing a whole lot of offstage play, playing it safe. It just seems like Dreamy J doing just a little bit better at it. And that could come down to just positioning. The level layout might work better for how he's trained. It's hard to say, really. We're going to see Dynablade get this KO, though. And great spike. So we're going into the last stock. Pretty much neck and neck. Yeah, 13.8 to 13.5. That's as close as you can get on this last stock. And Dreamy J is actually in a pretty good spot right now. He's happy and content just staying up on the building. Oh, as I say that, he decides to go down onto that little platform there. He's going to get a chance to do some ledge guarding, but that platform above the building is going to give Dynablade a spot that he can kind of recover to. Oh, but Dreamy J was waiting for him right on the edge there. So it looks like Random Fire's Dreamy J is going to keep moving on to the round 3.
battle.
And I actually remembered to change the rules this time.
Piranha Plant.
This is actually a hard one to pick because Kainero and Ficus have both been doing really good in their branches. Yeah, Kainero currently undefeated in Group A, and Ficus, I think he was undefeated and lost his first game in round 4, I believe. But Kainero is actually one of the only 3 undefeated Amiibo right now. Kainero, SMHY Me, and Dauntless are all undefeated in the Prize League currently. And then on the other side of the coin, you've got Gothmog. That's the surprising one. Gothmog actually doesn't have a single win yet in the group stage, despite going undefeated in the Survival League. Anarchy, also 0-4 in the Prize League. CEO of Fun and Hello Luigi are 0-4 as well. Yeah, Ficus a little bit ahead right now, but he's in range of getting KO'd by Kainero especially. Link has a really good up smash, and Link has a really good side smash. And that probably went as well as you could hope for Kainero. Sends him the wrong direction with that smash attack, but he had enough damage stacked up on Ficus that it was still enough to get a KO off the ricochet. Yeah, No One Plant was another surprising one. No One Plant was actually the most undefeated Amiibo in the Survival League. Not doing as bad as Gothmog though. He's 2-2, so he's about middle of the road right now. He's also in a very competitive group, so there's no undefeated Amiibo in Group X. And I look away for 1 second, and Kainero has lost.
DDD.
Yeah, sometimes you have those bad bet days. And Lysithea, she's having a pretty decent run so far this season. She was a finalist in Season 4. She's not quite in finals position right now for this group, but there's still quite a few more chances left. There's going to be 9 rounds total, so there's even after this game, there's still 4 more rounds that you can see a lot of churn in some of these groups, especially Group W, where half the group is 2-2 right now. Jazzbarian currently 3-1 though, and if he can break the Smash Ball, that's going to be huge for him. And Lysithea is sleeping right now. She's not getting, she's not doing what she needed to do, but she is She aimed it right, but it looks like Jazzbarian had some invulnerability frames. And that platform is wreaking havoc right now on Lysithea. And great side air. She's going to take that opportunity to finish charging her lightning. She's got to be careful not to get KO'd here. She needs to stack up at least a little bit of damage before she gets knocked out. But she's not going to get the chance, so that means Jazzbarian's going to have a full stock lead on her. She didn't even get a chance to get that lightning off either, the fully charged one. She's doing a decent job so far at avoiding taking damage, which is really important on your last life. And gets a good down air, but is above ground, unfortunately. That would have been enough to even the game out. And there it goes. Evens it out to the last stock, but she's at 77%. She's got to be really careful, especially on the side of the stage like this. Almost got hit by that Gordo, which probably would have been enough. We're probably going to be seeing a... Ooh! Almost got hit by that. That hammer would have taken her out. Probably going to see a smash ball here if this match goes on for any longer, but we got some ledge guarding here. We got 150% for Lysithea. Is that going to be enough? Looks like it is.
Start the battle! Joker! King K. Rool!
We've got a lot of bets right now on Jack. Not a whole lot of confidence in Gothmog. He is 0-4 in this group, but like I said earlier, he was undefeated in the Survival League. Honestly, I'm gonna be surprised if Gothmog loses this match, despite Jack having a lot more. There's 4 people betting online against Gothmog. I don't know if that's a smart play right now, though. And a little footstool from Jack, but Gothmog's got a good enough recovery. That's not going to be a huge deal. And got Arsene out. He reflects the cannonball, but he just sucks it back up again. And Gothmog stopping Jack from getting a single hit in so far with even with that persona out. So he's made the most of it, it looks like. Only got hit, I think, once that whole time. And now he's got Jack at 131%. Might see a really well-placed cannonball, but looks like Jack was just able to get out of the way. And he had a chance to punish that recovery, but didn't quite line it up correctly. Oh, and actually, is that going to be enough? Nah, not quite. But Jack does have his final smash out, and Arsene. And he loses both, unfortunately. That was his chance to pull ahead. And if Jack's going to have to get this first KO, he's fallen more and more behind. He's got to be really careful right now. And there's another chance to punish that recovery. He makes a little bit of it. Doesn't quite make the most of it, though. And Gothmog with a full stock lead again. So we saw a Smash Ball about 45 seconds ago. So if he can get one more KO, if Jack can get one more KO and avoid too much damage on his final stock, we'll probably be seeing a second Smash Ball come out before the end of this match, unless Gothmog's able to finish it off like here and now. And good timing on Arsene. And good footstool, but it's a K rule, so Gothmog's going to be able to recover from that pretty easily. Smash Ball is completely on Gothmog's side of the stage, though. Ooh, and that's going to be it right there.
Start the battle. Team Sword Fighter. Isabel.
Yeah, Cyber Sans, he's a very...
One, go!
He plays very safe. Which, it doesn't make for the most exciting matches, but it does make him a very reliable amiibo. He can get consistent results, and if you're here to win, which, you know, everyone's here to win, then that's what you gotta do, you know? This level actually might play to help ringing a little bit, though. It's going to make up for her lightweight, because if Cyber Sans sends her in the wrong direction, she's got plenty of stage to you know, get knocked around on. And it looks like it's not going to be quite enough to get him off stage. So ringing it 35% on her second stock, so we've still got a pretty even game. She's got to stay away from the right side of the stage, though. They keep kind of gravitating towards there. And the more time ringing spends on the right side of the stage, the less she's going to be able to take advantage of this kind of map layout edge that she has right now. Yeah, see, like right here is kind of where she's going to want to stay, is right in the middle of this temple area. It's got multiple platforms. It's got room for her to get knocked around. It's getting a little dangerous right now for her, though. She's at 116%. She's got to be careful. Smash Ball's out. A lot of times on this level, the Amiibo tend to ignore it, and it just kind of goes around, gets lost. But Cyber Sans is going to get it. It's going to go down to the bottom side of the map. And it looks like Ringing getting saved by the stage a little bit here. Oh, she's going everywhere right now. Is she going to be able to make it back up? Looks like she is. And she gets the Smash Ball loose, so that could be big. And she gets saved by the level again. Smash Ball's coming back up to her side. She could break it right now, but she ignores it. And she's got to make something happen here. She's got Cyber Sans with enough damage where if she gets a good smash attack. But now Cyber Sans has her at 80%, so it's looking less and less likely that she's going to be able to pull this one out. And we've got a high ceiling on that level, so that up smash wasn't quite enough. We got some wall grabbing shenanigans from Ringing here. Now she's just showing off. And it looks like that's going to be game.
Stop battle! Zelda. Captain Falcon.
So Zawarudo, kind of like some of the other Amiibo, like Lysithia and Mochi, who are doing pretty decent in Season 4. Because the Survival League was so large this season, we had a lot of really good Amiibo make it into the Prize League and the Qualified League. So they're having a little bit more trouble this season, just because the competition is that much higher. So yeah, even though Zawarudo was second place in his group in Season 4, he's actually 1-3 right now in his group for Season 5. And Royal Fire is 2-2, so pretty close records right now. Going to depend who they went against in their previous rounds. Yeah, depending on the match, Zelda's definitely gonna, or depending on the map rather, Zelda's definitely have an edge against a Captain Falcon. So Royal Fire, unless there's some kind of, if it's like one of those maps without a bottom. Actually, this might be an edge for Zawarudo also because of how the map is shaped. Ooh, and that was almost a really early KO for Royal Fire. Yeah, Royal Fire going for the down air. She can't quite line it up yet. She got it really early in the match, but Zawardo was able to recover from it. He's going to go for it, do some down air himself, but he got interrupted, it looks like. We had a down air, but it was over the ground. It looks like we're going to see a KO from Royal Fire. Yeah, if you don't train your Zelda to spike, you just hate fun. So we got Zawardo getting that final smash off. Gets it was a pretty good timing on it because even though Royal Fire was almost down, it did allow him to kind of even that stock count out, and she wasn't too far ahead percentage-wise on damage, even though she is pulling ahead a little bit now. And we've got that AI change that you kind of saw right there, where AI now know when they get hit by multiple hit attacks to actually shield through the entire attack, not just the first hit on it. And it's looking pretty bad for Zawardo right now. He's still got to get a second KO on Royal Fire, but it doesn't look like he's going to.
Start the battle. King TDD. King K. Rool.
So now that Group W is done, let's take a look at the standings. It's getting a little bit more split than it was earlier in the season. So we've got 3 Amiibo that are 4-1. So Ficus, Jazzbarian, and Chimero, all 4-1 in Group W. And Gothmog was able to get his first win, so we've got 3 Amiibo that are 1-4. That's going to be Gothmog, Zawardo, and Ringing. And then in between, we've got Royal Fire, Cyber Sands, Jack, and Lysithia. So right now in Group X, there's actually no Amiibo that are undefeated, but Anarchy is going to be trying to get his first win this week, so I'm going to be rooting for him. But he is going against Bystander, so it's going to be a really tough match for him. I don't know if he's going to get his first win yet this week.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, and a monster get hit by his own Gordo. It's not too big of a deal for him, though. He's still ahead. He's got double the damage on Steve Irwin. And any other character besides King K. Rool, and that would have been enough to get that ledge guard KO, but Steve Irwin's got that really good recovery. We got a smash ball out. Both Amiibo still have to line up the attack, so it's going to give the other one a chance to break the ball loose, but Steve Irwin's going to have a little bit more range on his final smash. And Steve Irwin getting hit by the Gordo right before Amance is able to get that swing off, which knocked him out of range for the final smash. So getting hit by that Gordo actually saved him there. And that might give Steve Irwin the chance to get the first stock, even though Amance dealt a lot more damage. And it looks like that platform giving Amance a little bit of trouble there. Evens out the stock 2 and 2. He's about 60% behind, which isn't something that is impossible to recover from, especially when you've got a heavy hitter like King DDD. 96%, a little bit harder though. It's if he's not careful, he's going to be going down to his final stock a little early. He's got to build some damage up. And now Steve Irwin, despite starting out the match not very well, he's got a pretty commanding lead at this point, especially if he's able to break the smash ball that's probably going to show up in the next about 20-30 seconds. And another thing that actually helps Steve Irwin is that recovery, like you saw there, it's going to be able to deflect those Gordos, so it's going to be really hard for Amance to kind of do that ledge guarding with the Gordos dropping in on top of him. And we've got an even stock. Amance is at 114%, so he's got to be careful. He's got to stay away from the edge of the stage. He's got to not get hit, and he's got to hope the smash ball comes up. He can still win without it, but the smash ball is definitely going to be his likely ticket to winning this match if he's going to at all. And got to be careful on that ledge, though.
TDD. Kirby.
Bright Eye's second match for tonight. So we're getting a couple games in today, it looks like. And funnily enough, his match earlier was also against a DDD, which he did win, so... Let's see if Daikoku-ten can do a little bit better than Big Donut's DDD. Ooh, and this is one of the 2 walk-offs, or this is the only auto-scroller we have, one of the 3 walk-offs that are on in rotation. And Bright Eye's almost getting knocked out early by Daikokuten. And that's gonna be oh, not quite gonna be enough. Almost. He's playing with fire there. So now we're on something resembling a normal stage. Unfortunately, it doesn't stay like this for very long, so Bright Eyes is going to have to do something quick, but it actually gets knocked out by Daikokuten. And with that, we're going back to the auto-scroller. And Bright Eye's able to get that KO. He's a little bit behind, but we've got a Smash Ball out. He's got a chance of breaking it, and he does. When you've got an auto-scroller like this, sometimes that final smash, if you aim it towards the other side of the stage, it can help you out and get a KO when normally you wouldn't. He's got to be careful not to get it knocked loose, though. He's got to use it soon. And Daikokuten being very careful not to stay in range of that. He's trying to stay above or below him. And is 78 going to be enough? It's not quite going to be enough to get that KO, but it does even out the game. And it's going to give Bright Eyes a chance to pull ahead here. And looping back around to the beginning of the stage. Just needs to do that one or two more times, and he'll have enough damage on Daikokuten for that to be enough to get him off the stage. But now Daikokuten's on the right side, so he's got to be careful. Ooh, that ledge saved Bright Eyes. I saw the little spikies, those little KO, that little KO effect. Oh, and it looks like as we're switching away from the auto scroller, Daikokuten takes a chance and it's that last KO, so it looks like he's going to win that match. And despite the level being an auto-scroller, most of those KOs were actually pretty normal knockouts.
Stock battle. Elva. Piranha Plant.
So yeah, No One Plant having a little bit more trouble in this group than he was in the Survival League. Still think he's probably the favored amiibo in this matchup, though. Yeah, he's currently in 5th place, but I think he's finalist material. So he's got to do a little bit better in these upcoming matches, though. Ooh, and this is actually, this is a shenanigans map, and I think those shenanigans are actually going to help No One Plant because Zelda has a lot of trouble on this map. She'll land on the road, but she won't get up in time. So all No One Plant has to do is just get her off stage and have her just touch the asphalt. And he had a chance to punish the recovery there, but just did a little jab instead of smash attack or something like that. And that's where you see it. Yeah, once Zelda hits the road on this one, it's over for her. Able to even it up 0-0 on that second stock, though. She's going to give No One Plant a chance to punish that recovery again. No One Plant's got the smash ball, but Lonk's able to knock it loose. That actually broke a lot faster than I was expecting it to. So he's going to get another chance. Lonk has got the ball in range right now. And it looks like it's going to go away. No one's going to be using it this time around. And if No One Plant's not careful, we're going to go into this last stock. Yeah, 0-0. And is that going to be enough to get her on the road? It's not quite. She almost teleported under the Blue Falcon, though. And No One Plant bouncing off the road, which might have saved him. And Lonk waiting there with the up smash. Not as much shenanigans in that matchup as I thought, and actually Lonk was the one that got hurt by most of it. However, I should say that I think because the map was so small and so close quarters, it didn't give No One Plant a chance to use the Patooey as much as he normally does, which it's kind of his bread and butter, so...
Start battle.
Yeah, despite the map itself not damaging No One Plant, just the layout alone was enough to give Lonk that advantage. Yeah, Anarchy, he's playing for his first win in the group stages, but I don't think he's going to get it on this one. Yeah, it is unfortunate for Anarchy because every Amiibo right now in the Prize League, they're in the Prize League because they did really good in the Survival League. So, like, not having a win in the Prize League definitely does not mean that they're a bad Amiibo. They're just not able to beat some of the other Amiibo that are just a little bit potentially better than them. Because yeah, if you look at the actual ratings of the Amiibo, especially now that we've got a few games played to dial in those ratings to make them a bit more accurate, a lot of these Amiibo that are at the bottom of the Prize League, they're still above a lot of the Amiibo that are ahead in the qualified leagues. And Anarchy doing pretty good right now. He's got the Smash Ball on his side of the map, so he's going to get a chance to break it. And, ooh, perfect aim on that. He's going to get the first KO. And 87%, he could probably take a few more hits from Bystander before he gets knocked out. So he can build his damage up a little bit, especially if he can get him in that, I like to call it the box of pain here, because a lot of times Amiibo just start beating the crap out of each other in there. And good lightning bolt from Bystander. And it seems like the side B from Anarchy is what seems to be working the most. Bystander doesn't really have a whole lot that he can do to respond to it. And Anarchy getting a very important second KO. He's pretty much an entire stock ahead at this point. And if he keeps playing on the side of this map, he could potentially bait Bystander into getting too close to the side. I mean, even if he doesn't, though, he's building up damage on that last stock, so that even if he does get knocked out early, he's still going to be going into his final stock with, right now, just right now, if he were to get KO'd, he'd already have an 80% advantage. And he's going to be able to build this up even more, too. Oh, and there's that down air. Taking a very clean 2-stock from Bystander. Definitely not expected, but good job on Anarchy's part. So he's no longer without a win. Yeah, I don't think your confidence was misplaced. I'm pretty confident that Bystander was the choice on that one, but Anarchy played really well. Definitely an upset. And this is going to be the last matchup for Group X. So in just a couple minutes, we're going to see what the standings look like for this one as well.
Three, two, one, go!
And so far, match starting out pretty even. Nehru just a little bit ahead, but Korone being just squirrely enough to avoid some of these really big smash attacks from Nehru. Just got to get her towards the side of the stage because she can't quite, she doesn't quite have the smash power that Zelda does. Ooh, and that down B. Oh, not quite enough to break the Smash Ball. That's going to be great for Korone, and it's going to give her a chance to break it herself. And she's going to want to use this final smash before she gets knocked out. She's at 137%, which is definitely enough for a Zelda to get a KO in pretty much any direction. But she is going to get the final smash off, though. Pretty low percent, so it's not going to get the KO, but it's definitely a lot of damage, and it's going to help, you know, pad that edge for Korone. And one of the things I love about this league is we have a lot of my favorite Amiibo are actually in it this season. So we've got Korone, my favorite Duck Hunt to watch. I think Korone is probably one of the better Duck Hunts as well. Same thing with Bright Eyes, one of the best Kirby. Also my favorite to watch. We've got No Implant is my... No Implant didn't used to be my favorite Piranha Plant. That was Shiraka. But after watching No Implant this season, my mind has been changed. Going into this last stock, both Amiibo with basically the exact same damage. Korone just a little bit ahead. If they keep fighting for another 20 or 30 seconds, we're probably going to see another Smash Ball pop out. Both of them at 63% right now, so they're neck and neck. As this damage goes on, though, the advantage is going to go towards Nehru because, like I said earlier, Zelda has a lot more punch to her smash attacks, so she doesn't have to get Korone up quite as high to get that the damage. And that final smash, since it's over 100%, is going to be an instant KO.
Battle. King TDD. Donkey Kong.
Oh, I was just talking about, I was mentioning that this league has a lot of my favorite amiibo of, like, specific characters. So, like, Zawarudo, my favorite Captain Falcon amiibo. Bright Eyes, my favorite Kirby amiibo. No One Plant is my new favorite plant amiibo, but in Season 4 we had Shiraka, which was a really cool Piranha plant as well. Luigi Kid is also now my favorite Luigi amiibo. We've got Mantis. Mantis is my favorite Jigglypuff amiibo. All my favorites are here in this league. But yeah, looking at Group X, so this one is a lot closer in scores compared to all the other groups so far. Oh, wrong button. But, so yeah, Group X, Daikokuten in the lead currently with 4-1, and then Anarchy at the bottom with 1-4. Other than that, every single other amiibo in the group is either 3-2 or 2-3. So tied for second, we've got Amonsta, Nehru, Cornet, and Bystander. And then tied for sixth is No One Plant, Steve Irwin, Bright Eyes, and Long. Group Y, a little bit more polarized. So SMHY Me, currently undefeated, and Hello Luigi and CEO of Fun both haven't gotten a win yet. And then we also have 4 amiibo that are 3-1 and 2 amiibo that are 1-3. So there's definitely a lot. Group Y is definitely a lot more black and white than the other 2 groups currently. We'll see after this round if anything changes though. And Mr. Mallet having a little bit of trouble getting that last hit on Kerchak, but he's got time. He's got 141 to 39%, so he can take a few hits and still be okay. He doesn't want to take too many though, because that's giving Kerchak a chance to catch up here. So yeah, Kerchak actually could potentially get this KO before Mr. Mallet. But yeah, no, looks like he gets it just in time. He's at 75%, so Kerchak was playing from way behind, but now with this final smash out, looks like he was kind of trying to figure out what to do with that grab there. With that final smash out, looks like Mr. Mallet's actually going to grab it. I don't know if this is going to be enough damage to actually finish it. Yeah, not quite. But he's got that lead again, so... Yeah, Kerchak needed that smash ball to win. Well, he didn't need it to win, but that would have evened the match out. You never need a smash ball to win. But it's always welcome if you're behind. And almost getting the KO, but got sucked up by Mr. Mallet, and that's going to give him the chance to get the 2-stock against Kerchak. Which is surprising, because Kerchak is one of the better ranked amiibo right now. He's actually 1934 is his rating, which is really high. I think we only have one amiibo that has a rating over 2,000 right now.
battle. Little Mac. Zelda.
And this is a pretty good stage pick for CEO of Fun, so he's going into this match definitely as not the favored player. But because Leah doesn't really have a chance to get those down airs and spikes, things like that, ooh! CEO of Fun actually able to get her to the side of the stage and get a really fast first KO. And Leah looks like she's able to do the exact same thing. So unfortunately, CEO of Fun's not going to be able to capitalize on that really quick first knockout. It actually looks like Leah's going to be the one that is able to capitalize on that, because now she's got him towards the side of the stage and able to just get those throws. At a very low percent, because the side of the stage is really close to the KO border. Like, it's not quite a walk-off, but if you get close enough to the side, it might as well be. And got that KO punch. So going into the final stock, CEO Fun is at 96%, so he's got to be careful. But we can watch him build this damage up really fast, and especially if we see that Smash Ball pop up here any second. All he has to do is just avoid getting hit and keep Leah at the side of the stage like this, and he might have a chance to do it. He's got her right where he needs her to be, but it looks like now Leah's going to be at the other side of the map, and he's able to do it! A lot of people losing points on this one.
Start the battle. Zelda. Ridley.
Do you like Zeldas? Because this league has so many of them. So since CEO of Fun won that match, it looks like right now the only amiibo in the prize league that hasn't won a game yet is going to be Hello Luigi, and his game's coming up next, so this is going to be his chance. And this is a level where we're gonna see a lot of jank. There's 2 AI bugs on this level. 3 if you count Zelda's really weird recovery AI. So it's gonna give Nazgul an advantage in this matchup. The first bug, which we might see right here, almost saw it, is Amiibo when they recover. Also a great knockout from Nazgul off the side of that rock. When Amiibo recover, oh, there's that the second AI bug. So these AI bugs that I'm talking about in this map, they're happening right now. First one. For some reason, Amiibo love fighting on this little rock right here, which can be interesting to watch. The second AI bug is when they get hit off stage, sometimes they try to recover to the rock, which, as you can see, Nazgul was doing right there. What that can result in is if they fall off the stage, and if they're in a position where they could potentially recover to the left side, instead they'll just keep falling, and they'll try to make it to that rock on the right side. It's kind of weird. And then the Zelda bug, pretty similar. We saw actually Nazgul do it as well. Is if they're in between the stage and that rock on the right side, sometimes they'll use their recovery to try to recover onto the rock. But when you have Amiibo that have like a single directional recovery, sometimes they'll overshoot the rock and then they will just knock themselves out, like we saw Nazgul do earlier. A lot of the time you see with Zelda though, since her recovery goes so far. So I didn't look at the matchup when I was saying that Hello Luigi was going for his first win. So Hello Luigi, this is the whole spotlight's on him right now. Because SMHY is also undefeated. So if Hello Luigi wins, he will simultaneously be the last Amiibo that isn't winless, and he'll also take away SMHY's status as the only undefeated Amiibo. But it's the highest rated Amiibo versus the lowest rated right now in the group. So it's not looking good for Hello Luigi. We'll see though. Orca's not a bad trainer. Neither is Panger, though. One thing to look at though is if you look at those trophies below their player data, you got that against all odds trophy. That means Hello Luigi has pulled an upset before. Now, can he do it again? We'll see.
3, 2, 1, go!
Doing some good ledge guarding so far. Keeping him, didn't prevent him from recovering all the way, but it let him get a few hits in on SMHYme. That's going to be the most important part. Is he has to be careful not to fall too far behind in damage. Because yeah, even if he gets some hits and combos in and stuff like that, SMHYme, he hits hard and he hits far. And Hello Luigi's recovery is not that great, unfortunately, for him. And he's got SMHYme on the defensive right now. He's really gonna need to break that smash ball, and he does. So, gets that first KO at 69% damage. Nice. But now, see, he's losing that damage race. He's at 120% on his second stock. He needs to get something like that, that up B crit, something like that. And it's going to be not quite an... Oh, I spoke too soon. He's still going to be able to recover, but 134%. One more hit off stage like that, and he's going to be in a bad spot. Ooh, nice. Oh man, that was... He's making the most of this second stock. I do gotta say. But SMHYme is able to get the KO. If he can get one of those up B crits, he can even the game out right now. Well, unfortunately, SMHYme's attack kind of overrode his Hello Luigi's there. Oh, he evens it out. Also, thanks for the sub. And it looks like SMHYme expectedly is going to win. But Hello Luigi did, he gave him a little bit of a run for his money there.
Start battle! Pokemon Trainer!
Yeah, this matchup, Ganondorf hits hard, but he doesn't have very much to do for like off stage, and I think that's where Pokemon trainers can have an advantage because with those Charizard side Bs, and Squirtle's got a little bit of mobility as well. But if Yuffie has Squirtle out too much, like I said, Goblin is gonna hit hard. So he's gotta be careful. Yuffie's gotta be careful that she doesn't leave Squirtle out too long, especially with high damage. And I did it again. Oh no. Yeah, you're right. Squirtle, if Squirtle gets hit at like 30% by a forward smash from a Goblin, that's gonna be it. Maybe not 30%, but it's pretty low. It's like Pichu level hits. And there we go, that's going to be enough, but Yuffie went to go chase, and that actually is going to cost that KO, I think. I don't think Goblin was going to be able to make it. And let's see if Goblin's going to... Goblin actually chases. A lot of the time you don't see Ganondorfs do a whole lot of off-stage play just because of their recovery. He's gonna casually just go and knock Squirtle off the stage there. Ooh, and let's see, forward smash, and because that platform is just a little bit closer to the edge of the stage there, it gives him the space he needs to make the most of that forward smash. So it's a really good kind of edge guarding opportunity for Goblin. And good final smash. Not going to be enough to get... Ooh, might be, actually. Oh, not quite. He's able to make it back, just barely. And yeah, don't chase, Yuffie. When Ganondorf goes off stage, just let him do his thing. He'll die on his own. It's fine. You don't need to chase him. If Yuffie brings out Squirtle, that's gonna be it. He's got to be really careful. It's 116% and hasn't done any damage to Goblin yet. It looks like Goblin gonna take it on a really solid last stock.
Start battle! King K. Rool! Lucas!
Alright, so going into the last group, Group Z. So Group Y, after all their matches are played, SMHYme currently the only undefeated amiibo, and Hello Luigi the only amiibo without a win. Dauntless is still undefeated, so he's going to have a chance to join SMHYme in the undefeated club. But SMHYme 5-0. Followed by Air, which is 4-1. We've got a four-way tie, I think? Yeah, four-way tie for third. That's going to be between Nazgul, Kerchak, Leah, and Mr. Mallet. And then Goblin in 7th with Yuffie and CEO of Fun tied for 8th place with 1 and 4. And Hello Luigi pulling up the bottom half of the bracket. Well, not the bottom half, just the bottom of the bracket. there's still enough rounds where Hello Luigi isn't guaranteed to not make the finals yet. He just has to win his upcoming matches, and the people at the top also have to lose a couple matches as well. So Hello Luigi's in a position where he's not eliminated yet, but him making it into the finals is dependent on some of the other people that are higher rated right now also doing bad, in addition to him doing really good in these upcoming matches. And one thing I didn't notice about this stage until the last time I streamed, which was on like Wednesday or something, the side of this map is actually, those clouds they're kind of like water, but I haven't really looked at how they work, but they definitely work different than just like a gap on the edge of the stage that you see in other levels. It kind of pads their fall a little bit. Either that or it doesn't, and they just happen to like do their recoveries at the right time. I haven't actually played with any of this new stuff yet. And third stock going into last KO 0-0. Haven't seen that Smash Ball pop up yet, so... Or it did when I wasn't looking, one of those two. But Pig God's got the edge right now. Actually, maybe I was wrong. I think the clouds don't do anything, actually. I think when I was watching before, they just happened to like do their recovery jump and stuff at the time that they touched the clouds. Oh, PK KO'd by Pig God there.
Start the battle. Zelda. Link.
And this is another situation that we had in Group Y, where we've got Dauntless, currently undefeated in his group, 4-0, going against Wisdom, which is currently the worst in the group at 1-3, tied for last. Ooh, Braveheart versus Anger. It's hard to say. Anger definitely doing really good so far this season. I don't think he's the... Out of all the DDDs competing in Season 5, I don't think he's the best. But I think he's going to have a lot of advantages against Braveheart, though, because he's got the Gordo. I don't remember off the top of my head if he is the type that ledge guards with it. Also, really good down air from Wisdom there. If he's the type of DDD that edge guards with the Gordo, like I said, I can't remember off the top of my head if he does or not, then he's going to have a huge edge against Braveheart. And yeah, stage is going to come down to it as well. If it's a walk-off, or if it's a level that doesn't have like a bottom edge, then I'm going to put Braveheart definitely favored in that matchup. Yeah, Smash Ball, both of them have to aim it, but Braveheart's going to have a little bit better... he's got a better range because I think Roy like lunges forward with it. And going into this last stock, pretty much even. Dauntless with a little bit of a lead. We're not going to see, well, unless this goes on for like over a minute, we're probably not going to see another Smash Ball. And it's going to give Wisdom a chance to juggle, but Dauntless able to just barely get down on the ground. And he's got Wisdom in a position where all he needs is one KO. Wisdom going for the down air. Actually gets a footstool. Pulls the old switcheroo on Dauntless, breaking rather his undefeated streak. So yeah, with Dauntless losing that game, that makes SMHY the only undefeated Amiibo in the prize league. And that also makes Hello Luigi the only Amiibo without a win. They just happen to be in the same group, in Group Y. The Shrike, another one of those Amiibo also that started out really well in the Survival League, but hasn't been doing quite as well in the Prize League. 1-3 right now, despite having an amazing showing in the Survival League. And we've got a super standard map right here. Oh, mostly standard. I thought it was regular Battlefield, but it's big Battlefield. I think that's going to be good for Lucina, though. Oh, got the footstool. Not going to be enough, though, to stop the Shrike from recovering. And the Shrike being really squirrely, Lucina's not quite able to line up any of these attacks. And gotta be careful on those platforms as well, because Ridley's up smash can reach through that floor, and there's not really much Lucina can do about it if he's standing on the platform above. And the Shrike building up a pretty decent edge, and he's got the Smash Ball on his side of the map. And he's got a second KO, so looking really bad for Lucina right now. And he gets the final smash. Not going to be enough to get the KO, but that's going to pretty much seal the deal for Lucina. Getting a reverse 3 stock from 97% on your last stock, not going to be a good time. And the Shrike, given the homie stock, being a gentleman.
Start the battle. King TDD. Roy.
The Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road song, like, it gives me super, like, Ragnarok Online vibes, the music. I freaking love this song. Ooh, so this is... I said it was going to come down to the stage, and actually this stage kind of gives both players the advantage. So when the level is landed, that's when Braveheart's going to need to get these KOs, and when we kind of pull into these like little intermission areas. Like right now, Anger's definitely got the edge. But when it comes around to one of those buildings where you've got the side of a stage, it's going to give Braveheart a chance to, well, not a chance to, what I mean to say is there's less chance of him getting knocked off because there's more ground. Ooh, something happened with his recovery there. It looked like he kind of got, like, knocked to the side from the building. But I might have been wrong. Even with the sides of the map, like, we haven't even transitioned to the walk-off yet, and Braveheart's already got Anger at 1 stock. But he's having trouble making the most of this advantage, and Anger's going to bring it back to 0-0 on the last stock. So it's not over for Braveheart yet. We've got the Smash Ball, and pretty soon we're going to be swapping over to the... Oh, knocks the Smash Ball loose. Pretty soon we're going to be swapping over to that walk-off part of the stage, which is what Braveheart's going to need. And he gives Anger a chance to hit that Smash Ball. 96%, yeah, going to be enough. So unfortunately, he let Anger knock that Smash Ball loose from him.
Start battle. Luigi. Pokemon Trainer.
Yeah, he did choke a little bit when he had that 1 stock lead. Anger was able to get a really good combo on him. And this is going to be the last match for tonight of the Prize League, but there's going to be 5 more matches of the mid-season mini-tournament. Also, I'll throw out my quick reminder that one of the things I added about a week ago is for 1,500 channel points, not like betting points, the ones like the Twitch-style points. You can get a cool custom little art or screenshot or whatever you want to use for your Amiibo. Also, yeah, going back to look at that replay, it looks like he did get kind of sent, like he got knocked to the left when he was doing his recovery off the side of that building. Braveheart did. Squirtle got sent flying from that side B. Oh, got the perfect shield on the up B. I think that would have been a crit. Ooh, got eaten by that side B. Lawsliver's got a pretty decent lead right now, 87%, and getting Squirtle out, probably not the right choice. That's going to give Luigi Kid a chance to get this knockout. It looks like just about did, but Lawsliver playing it smart and getting away from the side of the stage when you've got Squirtle out like that. Hiding under the platform is pretty good play. Doing everything he needs to do right now, aside from getting rid of Squirtle. Kid pulls Ivysaur out. So Luigi Kid hasn't taken a whole lot of damage on the second stock yet, so if he can get this knockout relatively soon, it's getting harder and harder, but he still can pull it back together and get this game evened out. Charizard out now. And that's going to be bad news for Luigi Kid. Still hasn't gotten the first stock yet. And Lozlove doing a really good job at playing that platform, staying under the platform, and making sure Luigi Kid isn't able to get to him. And there's that crit. A little bit more to the left, and it actually would have gotten blocked by the top of the stage. There's a little bit of a ceiling on the left and right. And with the triple finish, that looks like that's going to be a pretty quick game for Lozlover.
Pokemon Trainer wins. Start battle. Meta Knight. Ridley. Start battle.
Yeah, not a problem. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the sub as well. But yeah, so yeah, like you were saying, if you have art for your amiibo, whether it's something someone drew or if it's like a cool kick-ass screenshot, if you redeem that, just message me the image. If you don't have it set to the right size, I can help like get it formatted correctly and all that. But yeah, just message it to me through either like Discord or just leave like a link to the image or something when you redeem it. Somehow, some way for me to get the picture, and then I'll work my magic and I'll make sure that it gets updated on that betting screen for you. Figured it'd be a cool way to let people kind of customize their amiibo, make it a little personal touch.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, and Meta Knight actually saving Druck, but it looks like he's still able to get the KO. And that was a really early KO, so only 28% on that first stock. Looking really good for Prince's Meta Knight. And Druk able to get that first KO of his own. Only a 60% disadvantage right now. We're probably going to see a Smash Ball here. Doing an up special, which gave Princess Meta Knight a chance to kind of punish that a little bit and build that damage up. But Druk able to even the score out. So on the second stock, both Amiibo pretty even. Yeah, so I feel like even though Druk's getting outplayed a little bit, the fact that Ridley just does so much more damage than Meta Knight does is he doesn't have to get as many hits in as Meta Knight does. And punishing that recovery, really important. Going in the final stock, pretty even game. Meta Knight's about 27% ahead, and really good down air playing off stage like that. Druk's able to recover still though, but he's getting this damage stacked on him, and we might see a Ridley suicide here. Looks like he broke off the side B just in time. That would have been pretty bad for him. Had that smash attack charging up, but got interrupted just before he's able to get it off. And both Amiibo in KO range right now. And Druk's going to jump off stage and finish it off.
Start the battle. Be Sword Fighter. Donkey Kong.
So these are the last 4 matches of tonight. So we've got Cowboy and Toa Pohatu, G No LMAO versus Prince, Mr. Mjolnir and Whole Horse, and Marlboro versus Garbage, Frowny Face. Yeah, this is the mini tournament. So these last 5 games of the night. So round 1's finished. This is round 2 of the mini tournament. I'm not going to finish all of round 2 tonight. That'll probably be during the next Qualified League stream. Either that, or I might do a stream just dedicated to playing some matches, because the tournament was a lot bigger than I expected it to be. I wasn't expecting to get 64 Amiibo entered into it. It did give me a chance to perfect my card making, though. The NFC cards that or basically NFC stickers that I put onto playing cards that sleeve them and everything. I got my printer settings like super tuned. They got like the really nice paper picked out, so they're really comfortable to hold and use. It's been like an ongoing improving process that I've been doing since season 2. So Cowboy's in a pretty bad spot right now. He's got to get some damage up on Toapohatu before he's able to, or before he gets knocked out for the second stock. And he's not doing any kind of offstage play. He's fine just staying on stage, kind of doing some edge guarding. But the edge guarding isn't working too well, though. If we can see a... Oh, actually, that was a pretty decent job. And he's 56% behind, and if we see a Smash Ball pop up, Cowboy's going to have a slight advantage because he's definitely got a lot more range for using the Final Smash than Toapohatu will. Whereas like Toapohatu has to be like right up on him, Cowboy can do it from essentially anywhere on the stage. And I think that's going to be enough to actually get the victory. So that ledge guarding that I said was not very good ended up winning the match for him.
Stop battle. Begun. Hero.
Oh wait, I gotta fix the the title on the screen here. probably pretty safe choices. Because you're going to have, no matter what happens, no one Plant and Braveheart are going to be in Season 6. Whether they're in the Prize League or the Qualified League remains to be seen, but... And Gino doing pretty good on this first stock. He's already got Luckman down to 119% on his second stock, and he's only at 79% on his own damage. So we could potentially see a 3-stock here. This would be a pretty quick matchup. Only a minute and a half in right now. Yeah, and Prince, not quite making the right plays. He's staying at a distance from Gino, which is not something you want to do against a missile gunner. And actually pulls it back to we're back at a one stock game. And it might be enough, not quite for Gino. Oh, no, looks like it is enough. Ran out of mana.
Stop battle! King TDD! Lead Gunner!
Yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you later. Good luck in the rest of the games for the Prize League. I'll probably have the schedule posted up sometime in the next day or so. Probably about the same time I post the VODs for this round, so probably tomorrow afternoon, or I guess this afternoon, since it's 3 in the morning right now. But yeah, have a good one. So, Whole Horse starting out pretty strong. It looks like all of the online bets were for Mr. Mjolnir, though, and now Mr. Mjolnir, he's getting into form now. He's got those Gordos going off stage. Looks like he's going to give Whole Horse a chance to come back, and so even though he started out a little rocky, he's able to build this combo up, and now he's definitely playing at the advantage. And because this is a small battlefield, there's a little bit less surface space for Whole Horse to play around on. And since he doesn't seem to be a missile spam Mii Gunner, it's going to give Mr. Mjolnir a chance to get him off stage, keep him off stage with the Gordos, and then also use those Gordos to kind of force a recovery, which is going to let him keep doing more Gordos. And Whole Horse can't quite reach the top of the platform, which is really unfortunate for him because Mr. Mjolnir can. So that's an advantage that Mr. Mjolnir is going to be able to take advantage of, and Whole Horse won't quite be able to. And going into this last stock, he's got a full stock advantage for Mr. Mjolnir. And Whole Horse doing what he needs to do. He's minimizing the damage that he takes and also getting pretty close to getting a KO on Mr. Mjolnir. So yeah, a little bit more of this if he can get this KO really, really quick. And then obviously we're not going to see a Smash Ball because of the rule set. But that does bring us to the final stock, and Whole Horse is catching up. He's at 80%, so he's got to be really careful. But if he can keep doing what he's been doing for that last stock, actually gets a bomb thrown at him, spit at him. So yeah, he's in KO range for Mr. Mjolnir, and he's getting the damage built up. 77% is not quite enough for the KO, but 93 is. So we might actually see a reverse 3-stock situation here. Oh, and he lines up to get punished for that recovery. Should have went to the corner. And it looks like Whole Horse is actually going to get the game. Oh, actually, looks like it wasn't a reverse 3-stock, though, looking at the replay.
Stock battle. Piranha Plant. Counterpoint.
And going into the last match of the night, Marlboro versus Garbage. and really quick first KO against Garbage. It could definitely help out Marlboro because Ganondorf's got those really strong smash attacks. He was winding one up right there, and at 78%, that would have been enough. So yeah, even though Marlboro got a super fast first KO, Garbage is already caught up. He's building up the damage on that second stock. And those platforms on the side of the stage are going to play to Garbage a little bit because he can still hit them from the ground level with his smash attacks. Ooh, so he was able to get a little bit of damage on Marlboro, but because he got hit by that Patooey, it sends him off the stage and a little bit too far for him to recover from. He's going to chase Marlboro. A little dangerous. You don't really need to do that when he's at 129%. You can just hit him. And that was a pretty quick one, minute and a half. So yeah, that's it for today. Next matches are going to be sometime next week, probably, most likely Sunday, I'm guessing. I'll probably have the schedule for that posted tomorrow afternoon once I get all of the VODs updated, posted, and everything like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to potentially also have a separate stream to knock some of these games out on the mid-season tournament as well. And with that, have a good night. I'm going to cut stream because it is late at night for me and I need to go to bed.